It's day one without Raila Odinga in politics, and it has started to feel differently right now. But what caught my attention while all this, debacle was unfolding of Baba's demise, I was lost for words to realize that, Barack Obama, former president of the United States, who Baba, Raila Odinga, rest in peace, highly revered as the son of the soil, like he used to call him. It had to take the effort and the attempts of Kenyans who flocked Barack Obama's DMs plus his comment sections that moved him to put up a post to just acknowledge that, Raila Odinga, who is a political icon in Kenya, has departed. That made me think. But then another thing that caught my attention is what people are saying at the comment section. I remember there's one of the comments where it said, "What have white people done to our son? He doesn't recognize us anymore." Another one said, "Remember, he's not Kenyan. He was born in the United States." Another one said, I think it was talking about the way, that story. Yeah, I don't want to get into it. The way Barack Obama first came here, Kogelo, to find out his roots, and he took a photo, people are trying to share, all those things they were digging in to just resuscitate and validate the reason why, Barack Obama, who is among the world's most studied presidents, to have said something about, Raila Odinga from his community where he comes from. We saw people like Cyril Ramaphosa from South Africa. He really had a moving, let's say, condolence, message of condolence that he shared on his X. I read it. Narendra Modi, he really sounded like Raila Odinga was his blood twin brother. Only a person who could possibly close on the global stage to Raila Odinga, Barack Obama, was all quiet. But I can assume this. Me on this other side, as a Kenyan, as an African, I can believe the best or assume the worst. Probably maybe he was going through something. He was not aware. He doesn't watch news. Sometimes I believe when it takes certain protocols for like people like Michelle and Barack Obama to be fed what's happening outside. These are not like the days when everybody would sit down and watch CNN and BBC and read articles. But I believe they are in their retirement years, and it probably took them time to be told, where Baba is gone. And so he posted this message that I already shared right over here. And that photo looks old. It actually shows when still Raila was really energetic, enthusiastic, and vibrant, and and Michelle Obama, they both look young. You can see Mama Ida Odinga is still young, supple, and fresh, and just juicy. She's still in her juicy years. She still got that spark. She's so beautiful. But why is Mama Ida Odinga so beautiful? She doesn't look like she's in her 60s or some sorts. Is she even in her 60s? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I don't exactly know offhand the age of Mama Ida Odinga, but yeah, she's still a beautiful woman. She looks younger than some of your, grandmothers who are younger than her, But yeah, somebody would say it's money. But I was stunned. Barack Obama should have been the person who would have said a lot. He would have been the one yapping. Barack Obama's wife, Michelle Obama, has one of the biggest podcasts in the United States. They have literally they have access to the best of the best when it comes to broadcasting anything. So they would have used that platform to talk about, Baba. But anyways, they're not Kenyans. They're African American, and plus that was a former president of the United States. That's an iconic person who will forever be studied until kingdom comes. So I get it, but I was taken aback a little bit. Like, what Barack Obama should have had the most to say about, Raila Odinga. Anyways, yeah, but Kenyans did a good job. Just visit the comment section. That post on Instagram had over 200,000 likes and over 7,000 comments and 100 and something plus shares. But now I think it has quadrupled or tripled or doubled. Yeah. Wow.